This is the one true guide to how to get the Hellsing guns in AOPG. First off, you need to be in first C and just look at them. Look at the pose. Anyway, what you want to do is go to Blacksmith Island, and if you look, it is just to the right of Dawn Island. It's right there. Maybe if I didn't miss, just showing you this right now that I have the Hellsing guns maxed, and basically I'm gonna switch my titles actually to I don't miss, which gives you a absolutely crazy 4 times gun damage boost, just because I want you to see the damage potential these bad boys have. These might be the best guns in the game. Yep, 4 times, and you also take 2 times less damage from guns. But let me put on all my buffs. Gojo Sukuna, the Hellsing buff, which the Hellsing buff only does apply to the guns. It does not apply to anything else, like your sword would. So it also does this weird thing to where if you have 2 things in your inventory with the same name, it'll switch them out. I don't know why, but applying all my buffs. These are just the M1s I'm going to showcase, which goes on a 3 beat. First hit, second hit, and then the last 2 hits, which you only have to press once. And it did it did 55 million damage without the hockey, which is not horrible. And boom, dang near 200 mil with hockey. And those are just the M1s. Just had to redo it just so I didn't think I was crazy. Alright, this is the first ability, Bloodstorm, which, oh my god, beautiful. 852 million. 50 million shy of 900 million. Doing it again. It has a 5-second cooldown, or actually, I feel like it has a between a 3 or 5-second cooldown, and the sheer damage output is crazy for a gun. Next attack is going to be Vlad Whirlwind, which, as you can see, it may not seem like it does as much, but it actually does, because it is an AoE attack which spins you in a circle, hitting multiple targets all around you. Just showing it again, it has a 5-second cooldown. That time it did 303 million, but it has I don't know if this is the biggest AoE attack this gun has. It might be Final Salvo. But yeah, just if I didn't look the other direction, 1 billion damage. Final Salvo is the most damaging attack on this gun. Keep in mind, this is with all my buffs equipped, the I don't miss title, and it just looks like a red hollow purple to me. And the way you can see, and the F ability is the mode, which you can tell you did by having the red eyes around you that pop up and disappear. Not to be confused with the red eyes that are on my face that I got from the Power King sword. But boom. 92 million. Oh, this is me doing it without the mode. I remember. Which is still not bad damage. But the mode is a ×2 damage buff, I believe. Which we can check by the Final Salvo, which only does 521 million instead of the previous 1 billion damage it was doing. So, applying the mode again. And just to show you my stats, my stats aren't nowhere near high. 762, which is my lowest stat out of all my stats, and the max stat is 9400. But yeah, that's the That's the damage showcase. Let's go on to how to get them. If I'd stop posing, god damn. I'm just admiring how cool these guns look. Alrighty. Now to get to Dracula's Island, it's best to start at Dawn Island. Equip your mode of transportation, whether that be the mount or a fruit. I prefer the rubber fruit because it is fast. And I'm speeding this up just because it took me an unreasonably long time to get here, I feel. Look at the eyes. But anyway, you want to, when you get to the front of the island, Dracula's domain, across the bridge, there'll be the Hellsing teacher, which for 10,000 blood bags, he will teach you the ability or the style, which as you can see, I have 13,000. I bought it again, so, and it doesn't matter because it is so easy to AFK farm or even actively farm these blood bags to where 30 minutes I left and I came back and I had 23,000. So yeah, so my preferred spot is right in the middle of these two enemies. Preferably, I prefer using the dark fruit because it has two moves that reach both enemies, but any fruit will do as long as it has at least a semi-decent AoE attack because these two groups of enemies are fairly close. I was supposed to cut this out. I did not, I guess. Alrighty. But just apply all your buffs so that way max damage as fast as you can. Boom. Then use the attack that has the biggest AoE. Boom. 25 billion. As you can see, it cleared the group on the right and the group on the left. I do have this sped up just because. Well, boom. And they respawn so fast. I know I have it sped up, but it legit takes them 20 seconds to respawn. Probably less. And look, I have 3,890. I'm going to do it again. Hit both groups. And I will have 3,930, which is quite a few. Now, if you go back to the front of the island, there is a boss on the right side, but he does not spawn as frequently as the mobs in the front of the island, so I'd recommend just doing the mobs. But yeah, just once you get your 10,000, talk to him. And to get the vampire, just because they're right next to each other, I already have the vampire fruit. It's actually a really good fruit. You will need the Blood Scourge title, but if you watch my Pirate King video, I told you the method to get any title you want is so easy. You want to go to Halloween Castle, kill 200 vampires, and get the vampire spirit, which if you're an AFK warrior like me, no problem. It'll be easy peasy. So, me just pointing at it again. Keep looking back at it. Never mind. But anyway, that's the end of this. So, I've seen the tutorial. Thank you. Thank you. Watch the other ones. Thank you.